Respond versus react. Okay, so it says express from a loving place, old trigger, trauma, healed drama. New bit. Okay, so you guys were maybe in a situation where it's like either you were responding to a situation, or I should say reacting. Let's put it that way. To a situation. How do I say that? In an outdated way. Like you guys hadn't healed enough. You were still holding on to past negative experiences, childhood trauma, whatever it was. You guys were still holding on to that, or this was somebody that you were dealing with that was still holding on to some past trauma or negative past experiences, and bringing it into your relationship with them, or you were bringing this into or you guys were both doing this. And it caused a lot of drama and issues and conflict in a situation, okay? Because all those old past, you know, somebody maybe had a thought pattern that was stemmed from like past experiences, like a defense mechanism. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody maybe has like an issue with like getting really triggered and reacting instead of responding. Yeah, crisis. Yeah, somebody really needed to like restructure their life. They're like they were like, how do I say this? Restructuring life, blessings within, clearing space. Yeah, they needed to release some type of, either it was people, situations, ways of thinking, thought patterns. Yeah. It was like the way that somebody had structured their life, or the way your life was structured, the way that their life was structured. This doesn't even have to really involve another person, but you know, usually does. It's like your life, the way you guys had structured your lives was not serving your highest good, or the difference in the way that you guys lived your life and the way that another person that you were dealing with lived their life was an issue. I feel like somebody's whole life and being and everything was built they were very guarded. You know what I mean? Because of the past. I feel like somebody wasn't really in touch with their deepest feelings and needs and emotions. All right. Yeah, somebody wasn't seeing the truth, or someone's mindset was really a blockage here. It says belief determines ability. Somebody maybe had some limiting beliefs that they didn't believe that they were good enough, or that they couldn't achieve something here. But it says change belief to change life. What's truth? Success is a mindset. Rewriting stories. So what does this mean for Leo? Inspired thoughts. Okay. It says alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts. Yeah, so you guys have definitely like changed your thought patterns. Definitely. Yeah, new decisions. You've changed your thought patterns, and it's leading to new life, you know, new and more beneficial, better life decisions. It says new immediate action, a new reality. So yeah, you guys are stepping into a new you, a new life. Yeah, daily habits, self-care. Yeah, routines, making healthier choices. Yep. Knowing your worth. And this is something that you've gradually been building on over time. Tell me more about what this means for Leo. All right, so we have tinted lenses, something you weren't seeing. Yeah, and darkest before dawn. So, yeah, we have surrender. Okay. Yeah, past story affects your perception. Truth versus conditioning. Outside influence. Look, hide. Breakdown before breakthrough. Major shift is in progress. I feel like you let something go. Yeah, you allowed something to leave your life, or you released something. This is either like a version of you that you're letting go of and stepping into a new you, or it could even be a person. I feel like you're definitely making room for something better to enter your life. Decluttering your energy, decluttering your life. Yeah, dissolving barriers. Yeah, there's some type of huge shift. What is this shift leading to? Yeah, something to do with like limiting beliefs. Yeah, consciously choosing intention. Focus today, create same tomorrow. Notice what you say, think, and feel. Yeah, something about you guys knowing your worth that's shifting things. Yeah. New experiences integrating now. Materialization. So it's because you guys are knowing your worth and you're being kinder to yourself. You're having more faith in yourself. You're keeping your thoughts positive. You're releasing the past, not dwelling on the past as much. It's like you're going through a lot, yeah, a lot of growth and expansion. You're maybe even closing out cycles that no longer serve you. You're integrating a new experience, and your manifestations are materializing here. But it just says, just relax, enjoy your life, have faith. Yep, allow situations to unfold. Answers are coming, and it looks like it's going to be a positive outcome. And it looks like it has something to do with love. Yeah, this looks like it has something to do with love. Yeah, unity, a union. This was maybe also a situation where you had to take a step back from somebody so that they could really see the value of the two of you being together, or the value of your presence. All right, because I feel like maybe somebody was not seeing that clearly, based off maybe some things that their past. This could be you, it could be them, it could have been both of you. I feel like you definitely helped this person like gain a new perspective. There's a person in your energy that you have like assisted in their growth and their transformation, and changing their perspective. You really have changed the way that they look at things, whether you know it or not. I would die for you. You are that important to me. Wow. I am so happy that you are in my life, and you have taught me how to love myself. Exactly. You've shown them what self-love, like you've helped them like love themselves more, or yeah, and better express love for others. Yeah, like this person like didn't know how to express emotions or open up, but for you've shown them that, or you've helped them do that in some way. Yeah, you've made this person want to grow and change and be a better person. You make me a better person. I don't want to lose you. You are my special connection. So this is somebody that doesn't want you to get, yeah, I can't just let you go. I know things aren't the same anymore between us, but I don't want to give you up. I don't want you to give up on me either. I have been unfair to you and have lied to you about my readiness to be with you. I owe you an apology. Okay, let's do one more. I feel bad for saying this, but I'm not really into the things you are. I don't share as much enthusiasm about those things. So I'm sorry for tuning you out and making conversations one-sided. Sometimes I feel you talk about yourself more than things we both like. And says, I don't know how to tell you that I'm just not in love with you. I wish we could go back in time and prevent our connection from getting to this point. I don't want to lose how you make me feel, but I don't want a romantic connection from you. So I don't know if it's like this person just feels like, I don't know if it's so much that like this person isn't interested in the things that you're interested in, but I feel like that's just really outside of their comfort zone, or it's just like things that they don't even, they feel like you guys are very different. Does that make sense? Tell me more about, I feel bad for saying this, but I'm not really into the things you are. See, yeah, because it says I'm absolutely over the moon for you, but I don't like your friends. Okay, and sometimes I make excuses not to spend time with you because I don't want to deal with them as a group. I'm trying to figure out if this connection can last and if this is worth it to me because of them. What is that about? I just feel like this person just does not feel like you guys are on the same level. As much as I am into you, I wasn't expecting you to come into my life right now. I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I could spread my wings and stay single, unattached, and free. I'm afraid to let you walk away, but I'm afraid to let you love me right now. Yeah, and it says, one of my most favorite things in this world is how you look at me with love in your eyes. Your love has made me realize everything happened for a reason, and I am grateful for you. I won't always know how to say that, though. You make me feel adored. I don't know. So I just feel like they feel like you guys are different. You guys are together even when you're apart. Let's do one more. I feel lost and I'm drowning. I'm trying to keep it all together. I am tired and I don't have the energy to keep fueling this connection. It's like almost like this person, it's not that they don't like, they're not interested in the things that you're interested in, but they feel like, how do I explain this to you? Like, I feel like this person feels like you're able to live like a more like leisurely type life, and you're able to focus on like the more like lighter things and the fun aspects and enjoy your life. This person is so consumed with stress and negative things they have so much negative things going on in their life and trying to, yeah, like keep their life together. They feel like they're drowning, that they don't even feel like they can't relate to you, or like they can't focus on those same things, like, or they just have a hard time listening to you or relating to you when you're talking about all these fun things. And, you know, it's just your lives are very different. I don't know how to explain it, but they feel like they can't relate to you because like they're just trying to focus. They feel like they have to focus, or what's consuming them is just trying to like keep their life together or something, or keeping their head above water. I am overwhelmed and just need to rest. I am not available for you in the way you need. And I know that, but just can't change that right now. Yeah. They don't feel like they have the availability or the space. I don't know, guys. It's kind of strange. I don't know. It says, yeah, I'm not ready to take our connection to the next level. I don't want to disappoint you. And I know you have your heart set on our next steps in our connection, but I'm not ready to meet your needs. I wish we could just keep things as they are. But it's like they do see a future with you. I want to have it all. I want to have a big family with you and celebrate our love with all of our family and friends together. You are very important to me, and I see an amazing future with you. I am trustworthy. You can let me in and let me love you. I feel like you are very guarded. And you keep me at an arm's length. You play hard to get and make me chase you. I feel like that's how this person's going to feel going forward. I don't think that that is fair. I like to keep life simple with no games. Be honest with me. You can tell me anything. It's like this person wants you to trust them, but at the same time, or it's like you maybe have told this person that they can trust you and that you do genuinely love them. I don't think they know how to accept this. And I feel like this person feels like they won't ever be good enough for you. Yeah, I'm still working on making the best life for myself. It will take time. I'm trying to please you and make you happy. Let's see what's going on here. What is going on with this person? I just feel like this person has a hard time relating to you. Or you guys have a hard time relating to each other. What is going on here? Okay, so we have engagement, commitment, promises, making it a future official, marriage in the future. See, and we have broken promises here. But I kind of wanted to flip back into the deck though. But yeah, broken promises, misled, trust is broken. Yeah, clean up. I feel like this person did mislead you, and I feel like they did break your trust. I feel like you don't trust them anymore, and I feel like you guys are going to be pretty guarded with this person when they come back, and I don't think they're going to quite like it, but they also don't want to lose you either. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like somebody's coming in wanting this with you, wanting to marry you one day, wanting to propose, or wanting to make things official, committing to you. But I feel like because this person has been so unreliable and you feel like they've misled you and they've broken your trust, I feel like this guardedness from you, and I feel like they're not going to quite like it. They're not going to be, because I feel like normally you guys were pretty open and loving to this person in the past, and I don't know, they may not be getting that same version of you. Yeah, because I do see that they're trying to clean up their life and make healthier choices, or this is you guys trying to do that. But yeah, breaking point. Yeah, they're going to reach out to you very unexpectedly. Tell me more. Dry spell. Long time being single. So somebody has just been like focusing on themselves. I don't see them with anybody else. Sexual abstinence, no action in love, long time being single. Somebody's been focusing on cleaning up their life and healing. Yeah, reevaluating needs, self-care, self-love, moving forward. They feel like they're going to have to give up something to give you this love offer. Sincere offer of love, romantic gift, expressions of love. So what does this mean for Leo? What does this mean for Leo? I don't just see passion. What? What about passion? Self-delusion and timing. What about passion though for Leo? Toxic, cut out. Some of you guys thought this person was just trying to keep, some of you guys thought that they tried to trap you and keep you stuck with them, like through sex or something like that. Yeah, like you guys kept going through like a cycle of like toxicity and like sex. Sounds so crazy, but like, yeah. Like things are have been very passionate between you and this person, but they haven't been enduring, right? What is the delusion though? This person would try to keep you trapped in that way or something like that, but I feel like you've cut this off. What about what's the self-delusion? Somebody was like thinking that it wasn't requited. One-sided love, not enough attraction, feelings are not mutual. Gypsy, inner knowing that what? Now that you're focusing on yourself. Yeah. Some of you guys felt like you had to pull back your energy from this person because you and focus on you. Because you felt like this person was playing with you. And I feel like you felt like they had other people. Like you felt like you loved them, but you felt like they didn't love you truly. That they were maybe just, it was just sexual for them or something like that. You just didn't trust this person. I think you felt like, yeah, look at this, right? As I said that, we have sex, bond filled with lust, acting on sexual desires. You thought this person was cheating. Or they were sleeping with more than one person. Or something like that. Yeah, you just felt like you and this person were on the same page and that they were a liar and toxic. So, yeah, you feel like they were taking too long to make a decision about this. I feel like, I think you tried to be patient. What does this mean for this person? Okay, so we have work. So maybe they were, guys. Twin flame, okay. You're heavily on this person's mind. I don't feel like this person is sleeping with anybody else. Yeah, I feel like they're single. Yeah, they just haven't been ready for a commitment, guys. Yeah, they've been very immature. And maybe they're focusing on something in regards to children, but they're depressed. I'm telling you, they're sad and they're depressed. And so you guys maybe think that this person was sleeping around. They had other options. And that's why you pull back your energy and you focused on yourself. But really what's going on in this person's life, they do feel, this could be your twin for some of you. They do feel this soul connection to you, but they're focused on work. I'm telling you, like they're maybe going through finance. I don't see the money is tight card out here, but they're focused on work. They're focused on how they're going through, it says feeling victimized, prolonged grief, depression, hopelessness, pessimism. Yeah, something to do with children's going on. But yeah, it's like they just are not ready for a commitment, but they watch you. Yeah, they're watching you and they feel like they're not able to really get a good read on what's going on with you. But just know it says captured by love, hard to resist. It's hard for them to hold back or stay away from you. Yeah, wants you to themselves, attachment, fear of losing you. Yeah, they're getting jealous. They don't want anybody else to have you. But I feel like this person was maybe telling you that they wanted you to wait or something like that. Like, wait for what? Proof that, like, why were they, what's this waiting energy? Patience is needed. Yeah, like they kept telling you like that they did want something more serious with you. That they do choose you. They are taking things to the next level with you. They do see a future with you. But they are being very strategic and clever and like with their dealings with you. And I feel like they were waiting for some type of proof, like, or like confirmation that they really did want to take this to the next level with you. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna come in with an apology here. Yeah, I don't think that they found somebody else. They're single. Yeah, why is cursed here? Yeah, they just feel like they're just not, yeah, boundaries, mutual feelings. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, with that, they were closed off to you. Yeah, emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature, whatever, because of some type of string of bad relationships that they had before you. Exes, karmic cycle, evil eye. Yeah. Yeah, and you definitely have set boundaries, setting healthy boundaries, feeling used, no more enabling. They just don't feel like they've had luck in love, and I feel like they're hurt, that they're not. You guys are in separation right now, but they're gonna come in and try to fight for you in some type of way. All right. What is this person? I need to know though. Like, what's the problem? What's up with this? What's this? These circumstances that this person is focused on. See, what about it though? Have they been refusing to commit? Why have they been refusing to commit? They just like to take things very slow. They were taking this serious. Why? Why were they wanting to take this slow? They definitely felt this connection. Why were they wanting to not commit? Yeah, but why were they not committing though before? What was the circumstances? They just take a really long time to build trust. Yeah, they were purposely holding back from you. They had a fear of falling in love. It takes them a long time. They like to maybe start off as friends or something like that. It takes them a while to build trust and build a foundation. But yeah, I feel like they felt like you guys could be very abundant together and have something stable. But I feel like they just... Yeah, they were stringing you along maybe until they were ready for this. Yeah, for this something more stable. Because they did see the potential. They did see that. But they didn't seize the opportunity. Yeah, look at this. It was your differences. I told you, like, this person just didn't feel like they were on the same level as you, or that you guys were so different that they didn't know if, like, yeah, differences creating barriers. It's like your views on life. You maybe have your life a lot more together than they did or something like that. That was also a reason. They were trying to get more on your level. That's what I'm getting from this, before they wanted to offer you something more stable. But yeah, they were overthinking things. You're heavily on this person's mind though. Just know that they're obsessing over you. Yeah. Money is tight. Yeah, money is a problem. Yeah, refusing to change, stubborn, inflexible, both standing your ground. What are they not budging on? What are they? They're just like not, they haven't been 100% sure about this. Boundaries. You're like, okay, well, if you're indecisive about me, I'm standing my ground now. Like, you don't want to deal with this wishy-washy. But look, cut through in true love. Emotional, mental clarity, secrets come to light, breakthrough. And we have true love, experiencing wholeness, unconditional love, long-lasting bond. All right, engagement. See, okay. I feel like that's what you were hoping for, a future with this person, or they were hoping for this with you, but there's this regret, disappointment, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. What does this have to do with Leo? This person feels like you're leaving them behind, that you're okay without them. You guys are in this very abundant energy. Abundance. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they feel like you live like this life, like you got your shit together. You live this luxurious life. Like, you live this nice life, right? And they don't feel like I don't know. Like, they feel like the things you're able to focus on, they can't even think about focusing on those things right now because they're like in turmoil. I don't know, guys, but they're feeling abandoned by you because you guys have freed yourself from this person and you're focused on yourself. And I feel like you're doing very, very well for yourself. And, yeah, I feel like this person is thinking, yeah, somebody's waiting for something to come in. Lonely. Someone's lonely, isolating. I don't... Why does this person always want... Do not make the first move towards this person, guys. I don't know why this person always wants you to come towards them. They're sad. What does this Five of Cups mean for this person? They're not happy. Yeah, the Tower. Sudden change, upheaval. They're having some type of revelation. You guys could have rejected this person. Or they think that they're going to get rejected. Or you're not giving them your energy anymore. Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Leo energy here. What is this Tower moment for this person? Scorpio energy. They're going through something. Death. Some type of ending they're going through. I don't know if this is the ending with you, but there's some type of like this foundation in their life that's being uprooted and destructed right now. Like they're going through some type of chaos. It says sudden change, upheaval, revelations, awakening, destruction of old foundations, disaster, trauma. Like they're going through some chaos and some big changes. And it don't look that great. It don't look like they're doing that great. Okay, they're not happy. They're going through loss and sadness and pessimism and grief and failure. They feel like they failed, right? Regret. And you're over here living your best life, okay? So, heavy Scorpio energy. Tell me about broken promises. See, yeah. They kept misleading you or breaking their promises to you. Or you maybe feel like this person will never change, but... What is this Wheel of Sagittarius and Pisces energy? What does this mean for Leo? You guys really needed to know your worth and step out of some type of limiting beliefs. I feel like you grew impatient with this person. I felt like they kept telling you that things would get better, right? Or that they were leaving something behind. Like they kept telling you that something was getting better, they were changing, they were evolving. But this is all talk, no action. They were still very immature. They were focused on other things. They were not focused on you. And that's why it was very important. The things were not changing or getting better in your life because you were not changing. There was a need for you to grow in knowing your worth and, and self-love. Because I feel like there was something here about you having a lack of confidence or a lack of knowing your worth, which already came out earlier in the reading. That was keeping you in like this cycle with this person where they kept promising you things or telling you that things were going to get better and they never did, right? So I feel like you let them go. Yeah, I feel like you let this person go. Tell me about cleanup. Or there was a need for you to clean up. Yeah, clean up your life, make healthier choices for yourself, cut out the negativity. Yeah, and recover and heal. Yeah, moving on even stronger. Lessons learned. Yeah, this was definitely a lesson. And I feel like you guys have been healing, okay? Since you cut this out of your life. Tell me about dry spell. Yeah, it could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What about this King of Cups? Okay, that came out weird. I don't know. Let's see. What's up with this King of Cups? Please. See, what is up with this? This person is just like Aries energy. What about the Magician in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. Self-doubt. This person doesn't feel good enough. They're in some type of illusion that they don't have much to offer or that they're not good enough for you. They're not taking any action. They have love for you. But tell me more about what this means for this person. Yeah, they are stuck in their head. Self-imposed prison of thoughts. Limiting and negative thoughts. Victim mentality. Trapped. Helpless. Powerlessness. Victim. They need to get out of this victim mindset and realize that they are in control of their own life. If they want things to be different and they want things to change, they have to change. This person is just sitting there always waiting for you to come back towards them. But nothing, and then you probably have in the past, you know what I mean, come back towards them and chase them, but then nothing would ever change because they want you to put in all the work and all the effort and take all the burden. No, they need to change their life. They need to change themselves. They need to change their ways of thinking. All right, so this person, and until they do that, they're not going to be getting any, they're going to be single. They're not going to be getting any action in love. So what does this mean for their connection with Leo? They need to stop waiting for things to just fall into their damn lap. Yeah, so we have Page of Cups. I don't like that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What about it? And we have Seven of Cups. Okay, what does this have to do with this person? Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're waiting on, like, they're waiting on you. They're always waiting for you to come in and express something first. Or it's like they view you as their wish fulfillment, but they're selfish. I don't see, yeah. They're still not wanting to come to terms with their feelings. What's the problem here? Yeah, just know, guys, do not go towards this person. Let them come to you. Yeah, they're thinking that, and I think that they do think you're going to come towards them, but they're about to be realizing that that's not the case. You're standing your ground with this person. Yeah, you're standing your ground. Yep. So if they want you, they're going to have to come get you. They're going to have to put in work. They're going to have to take action. They're going to have to change. Nothing is going to change if they don't change. Okay? They can't expect you to just be it's like they feel like they're the victim right now. They're not seeing, or that's how they've been looking at things. Like they haven't been seeing why you left them, or why you are not wanting to deal with them anymore, why you're not coming towards them. I don't know. Is this going to change? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't think it's going to, yes, it is. Death. Yep. Why is, yeah, because we have, death, big changes. Symbolic death and rebirth. Time, yeah. Why? Why is this changing? Scorpio energy. They miss you. Or something from the past. What is this? What's the Six of Cups? Yeah. They're letting go. They're letting go of the past. That has been keeping them afraid of taking this leap of faith or starting this new relationship with you. But I feel like they need to grow up. And what's this leading to? Aquarius energy here with the Fool. Yeah, leading to a commitment. Taurus energy. Yeah. Eight of Wands. Something is going to move forward. Or you're going to be receiving communication from a Taurus or about a commitment. But why is the Justice in reverse? Libra energy. See, I don't know. What is this? I don't know, y'all. What is this? I keep thinking that this person thinks you're going to come back and then they don't have to make any changes or they don't have to take accountability for something. So Spirit is saying you need to stand your ground and stay away from this person. If they want to, they're going to have to take a risk. They're going to have to get out of their comfort zone. They're going to have to stop thinking small. Yeah, because they don't want to take any action. They're telling you to fall back, y'all. I'm telling you. This person doesn't like, the more you hold back from them, the more they feel like there is competition for you. Yep, they feel more tense. I feel like they feel like they're losing control, or like, yeah, they feel like they're losing control over you. Yeah, this person feels like maybe you have options or something, or choices. All right, y'all, we're going to take this over to the extended reading to take a deeper look to see what the future holds, what's going through this person's mind, their intentions, yeah, emotions. guidance, timing, all of that will be in the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. Personal readings are open. There is a link in the description box to schedule. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all soon or see you over in the extended reading. Bye.